welcome everyone to this video. I'm gonna I'm gonna analyze and give a rundown of how our team won the Bellis tournament. And let's just get right into the matches. So this is all the finals against Killer's team. Killer has won the Bellis tournament probably I think 2 or 3 times, something like that. But yeah, this is all the finals. And so our first match is Snake Prairie, which I would say it can be very random. But yeah, we have 2 tanks Amber. They have Mo RT, which is strong and has range, and obviously has the body, which can just smack down on the tanks, and then obviously the Buster. So here we get in this first fight. They take out Betu, but I do get a nice flame on them, and so I end up taking out Mo. And so here I'm just taking out the left side, so we're only focused on one side, no sneaking up. We get into another fight. Betu gets a kill, gets out. Unfortunately, I was flaming, and the Buster used his shield, and so that ended up killing Betu, but we do have the lead. And really at this point we're just sitting back waiting for them to push up into us, and obviously Genie can see them there. They start advancing on us. They get positioning really easily from us. Betu does have hypercharge, which just like absolutely smacks them. I do waste a super there, but we do end up winning all the interactions, so currently it's looking good. They're looking to come back up, get a couple taps on Genie. That's making us retreat right now. It's not looking good. Betu doesn't have super. They pull Betu. We do still have the lead. I get a nice flame on Killer. Genie does go down, but we do end up getting the RT, so Killer is down. And now we're just trying to hold on for the last bit. Here they come up for a last push. Really, we just pretty easily cleaned that up. Not a hard match. I mean, not an overall hard match for the first match. So now we're going to be going into our second match. The Killers teams is just their comp is pretty solid. And so, I mean, I think both of our teams have solid comps, but Snake Prairie can just be really random at times, and we lose Genie there, and then we also lose Betu. Kind of overextends a little. It's fine, though. Killer has the gadget, so it doesn't matter that he has his head there. We have vision on them. We kind of go in, but we're not going in as a team. And then, they're trying to pick us off. We do all end up surviving. They're just scouting for us and everything. We start pushing up the other side. And then they do get a tap on Betu, so they know we're coming. And unfortunately, Betu's really low. We do end up getting a kill, but then Genie goes down. And so now we're just stuck here. And so now I'm going to just go a little further up. Although we actually did have some play, so I'm just going to go back a little bit. Genie does get a good stun there, and we're looking to try and go in. I do get a good flame, but unfortunately I did not stop using my attacks, so I got killed by the shield. And so now we're looking to go up. They're just waiting at the top. They're hovering. That's where I don't need to be attacking because I'm kind of revealing our positioning. And so now they know we're coming. They know we're right there. I do have vision, and so Snake Prairie, you always want to run vision. I feel like Betu does pop that super and hypercharge a little late. We do get the kills. I don't get the kill on Nala. If I get that kill, we might win that set there. Just end it right there. But unfortunately, take out Toxic Genie. And so I probably could have gotten that kill there. But it's fine. We're going into game 3. And yeah, just going into game 3. We were kind of looking to get the blue star, So that was kind of what we wanted to get. Unfortunately, they just pulled Betu right away. He tries to dodge a little. He does get out. And then Genie just goes up all by himself and gets killed, but it's fine. I'm glad I didn't get tapped there because almost would have died, I think. They do find Genie, but Betu is going around the bottom side. Killer, we have another fight here. It's just like I guess we're not really coordinating as a team much. And I just completely missed my burn. I don't think we're going in as a team. We need to be fighting as a team here. And so we're looking to push up again. Betu's on one side, Toxic Genie's on the other. I'm just in the middle. Now here we're all together. Genie gets a good stun. Got them very weak. I do kill Raven, which makes it a 2-star game. But yeah, at this point, we have Rosa Hypercharge, and we're just kind of like waiting. We know they're there, and I'm kind of like calling out in VC, hey, we could just wait for the final moments, go in, use Rosa Hypercharge, use everything we got, and just get a couple kills or a kill. That's all we need. And so we're just waiting here for like about 20-second mark, and then about the 20-second mark we're going in. 15 seconds left. They called out they were here, and we're just waiting for this last bit. I feel like Betu could have popped that hypercharge super a little sooner, but it's fine. I do try and kill them, but just the fight didn't work out for us, and we just end up losing that set, so kind of unfortunate. So now, going into set 2. Now this map's going to be a lot more skilled, which we were talking about in VC, and that just favors us a lot more. We felt our team was just really solid overall compared to just all the teams overall. And so here, they go at Chuck, which means we need to rush their safe. Like, just get damage quickly. So we got a Colt on for me. I can get damage, Melody can get damage, and then Genie can just, like, bother that 8-bit. And then the Bell's not going to do that much to us. Now, I'm over here. I'm struggling a little against the Bell, but Betu comes over. He helps me get a kill. And so now we're just completely smoking their safe. So much damage down on their safe. And really, just like that, the game's over. Like, they don't have too much of a chance. The Chuck takes too long to get set up. And it's just like a really easy game. So Chuck, he's a decent brawler, but he just takes, and it's not necessarily because Killer is playing him wrong, but it's just hard to set up as Chuck and then just win, so we can just base rush them and it's not going to matter. The only thing that can deal lots of damage is 8-bit, and Genie's really just staying with 8-bit there. Me and Betu are going to push up on the left just so we can both push together, try and get a bunch of damage. And yeah, Betu just gets the kill. We're getting more damage on the safe. It's already down to 50%. Like, they don't have much chance of doing anything. Betu goes down. I'm just going to hold down the fort a little bit right here. Fight against the Bell a little. Maybe try and get a kill. Betu just goes up. He gets the kill again. And then we're just going to beat up the safe again. Real quick, easy. This was just like really easy, simple set. So we win that. Betu gets star player. Nothing much. Chuck didn't really work out for them. So going into set 3. So now the sets are tied 1-1. We're going to set 3. We have Gym Grab. And here I'm going to be playing Penny on lane, because Penny can work on lane. Because we have Lola, and so I'm just running Penny on lane. We got the cat. I'm afraid of the cat. I'm just shooting around. Really, we want Genie on the cat. But yeah, I didn't even see the cat here. It comes out of nowhere, surprises me. We do, as a team, end up getting him down. Unfortunately, he stuns Betu, so that gets him killed. But Genie doesn't get level yet, which we really want him to get level. But yeah, now I'm on the Squeak, And the Squeak's just going to beat me the whole match. It's not a favorable matchup for me, but Genie does get level, and it does get them weak, and so we are getting gems and everything up. And yeah, the cat gets into our bush. I dodge a shot from the 8-bit. He isn't expecting it, and we get a kill. Just really quick, easy. Genie's going up. I'm looking to go back onto the Squeak. I place a terrible turret there because the Squeak can just get that, and so I really don't need to be playing that right there. The cat does get betu, but like it doesn't really matter because 8-bit's not getting those gems, and so we're really just gonna defend. And betu can just get the gems as he comes up, and so I'm just trying to fight against the Squeak. Again, not a favorable matchup. Genie doing his stuff against the cat. He could have jumped there, but it worked out fine. And we are on 9 gems. We get the 10th gem. They can't reset because they're on 6. And so here we're just trying to hold it down. Killer there, we've spotted him. We're just trying to defend betu. Now they do stun him. I try and block, but Squeak does end up getting him. And so here they can now tie up the count because they have 9 gems. And so they can tie it up and everything. Works out for them. I'm just trying to get the Squeak, bother the Squeak. betu does do great. I mean, he just comes over, helps me, so we get some positioning. We just need to grab the gem that's right there. betu is really low. He does get him, but we don't panic. I did grab the gem, even though Genie told me in VC to like not grab it, but it all works out. And here they can't reset since we grabbed 2 different gems. And so now they need to kill us, reset, and they just don't have very good chance of killing us. And so we do take game 1 in gem grab. And so now we're going to be going into game number 2. All right, and so now getting into game number 2. Just betu flashing the pin. All right, and so now just betu in the mid against Nala, doing a good job getting damage. Killer again goes in biz there. I get a great barrel on him, do end up killing him. And Genie's just doing his stuff. Doesn't have level, but he might have gotten level there. But we have all the gems. We have the control. And really at this point we're looking pretty good. I'm just chilling right back. Get a couple taps on Nala. Now that gives me my super, and this time I place it in a lot better place. That Squeak's not really going to get it. betu and Genie both get Killer down really easily. Nala's weak again, so they're mid and just not doing good. I don't know if Killer was trying to get me or not, but it's fine. Just 1 gem off. Raven does throw a good slow in the Squeak, but we finish Killer off. We get the last gem we need. This is just pretty clean. Killer jumps on Genie, but I mean, they do get the kill and everything. We're just holding off here, but it's a lot easier. This time they don't really have the Squeak jump, and we just held off on this one. They do actually get the reset, but they don't even have that many gems. My penny turret just smokes the 8-bit, and it's just looking solid. Genie gets the dodge and everything. And yeah, we just did pretty good on this. I think on this map we were kind of worried of Killer going tanks, and so I'm pretty sure we banned tanks or something like that. But yeah, Genie, star player, 7-2, pretty good. And so at this point, sets are 2-1. We win 1 more. We win the whole tournament. And so now we're going to be getting into Brawl Ball. So here, we kind of got a little outdrafted. I ended up playing the Gale, and I was told in BC this isn't going to be a favorable matchup, me into RT. just because of RT's range, and so I really just got to play passive, hold the back. We got Genie on Nala. I don't know how Genie... I mean, I guess Nala pushed up well, got the kill, even though I feel like Genie should get it, but it's fine. So I'm just, like, holding down in the mid. We got Betu now on the Amber. Genie just holding down the Larry and Lori. And, yeah, it's just working. We get a kill on Killer. Genie does... No, Betu does go down. Just holding it. Trying to get Nala here. Trying to hold the mid a little. I know that Killer's coming up, so, I mean, I back up. They are moving the ball over there. I'm trying to get my dodges, trying to get some shots. I get a cheeky little kill right there. And Genie does unfortunately die, which is kind of tough for us because I go in, I dodge, but I should have gadgeted. That was honestly my bad. And maybe we don't get scored on there. But moving on. We do get some positioning because of the super. Genie super. And so then right now we got some mid positioning. Genie's getting some great taps. We're just doing a good job here. Genie does end up going down. I get a kill, but we just need to hold here. We got positioning and everything. I'm just trying to hold. Get some shots on Killer. Betu's just holding down his side against the Amber. And yeah, just holding everything down. Great hypercharge super by Betu, and it's really just 2v1, so we just walk it in. And so now, like I'm saying, I'm just playing passive. You got Betu holding down against Nala. We get a hypercharge super, which gives us positioning. I push the ball up, and Genie's just getting some taps on Killer. Betu gets the kill on Nala. Unfortunately, goes down, but it all works out. I mean, I wouldn't say it works out, but we do get a trade, Genie and Killer. And at this point, the Amber just has too much range on us, and obviously the RT as well. And so that's just going to be a little bit unfavorable for us. So this is going to be really tough. Genie goes down. Then Betu's going to go down. I try and just super, but it's just not going to work out. And so we do lose first match of Brawl Ball. And so now we're going to be going into the second match of Brawl Ball. Alright, getting now just into the second match of Brawl Ball and everything. We do switch the lanes immediately this time, so we have Genie on Killer. Doesn't get a few shots. I get low very quickly. Get tapped. Raven taps me again. And we're just all pushed back here. Genie's already having to waste 2 gadgets. I just try and put it in the corner. Maybe I gadget there, but I think they still get it, honestly. And we just go down 1-0 real quick. And so at this point, we're just trying to do what we can. Genie gets a little bit of positioning. I'm trying to push into Raven. Unfortunately, Genie goes down. I do sneak up on Killer, get a kill. And just trying to bother them. I don't keep going in the mid. I maybe could have stayed in the mid, bother them, but like I just wanted to get some middle presence back. So anyways, Betu and I both contribute for the kill. We do have a team wipe here. We maybe could have gone for it, honestly. But nah, I probably would have been really risky, and so we just decided to hold, keep positioning. I'm not rocking stun, so I don't stun him, but I do end up killing him. The hypercharge super didn't really do too much, and I think we needed to just do something here. Because now they've cornered the ball. They're up 1-0. it's just not looking good for the last 40 seconds of this. And so we're just trying to win here, trying to get stuff to happen. It's not looking good. We're getting wiped. I get killed. And now we're just completely backed into the spawn. And this is just spawn, kill, KD farming. And yeah, just an unfortunate game for us. And so now it just all comes down to set 5. Set 5 knockout. Which would be pretty intense. And so now set 5, this is set 5. Winner of this set takes everything, takes the cash, and only the winner gets the pin. And so that's, obviously the pros have that, but as the casual and me not having the pin, I would like to get that pin, so we got to clutch up here. So we're running the Gene. Gene's great for this map. I can just get lots of taps. We get Juju. We get Gus. Strong brawlers. They end up going Brock to break all of our bushes to basically counteract the Juju. So now Juju has no range on that. It can go on the water on the left side, which is an advantage, but it doesn't have that range. And so here we're just all grouping together. They have RT, also a great pick. Killer, one of them did last pick Bow, which I feel is a little bit of a bad pick. But yeah, we've pushed them back a little bit. We're trying to get them low. Betu is getting low here. I get a clutch pull. We get Killer down. I dodge a shot. Make sure we get Nala. And so here I get one shot. Raven eliminates me. Genie needs to make sure he doesn't get hit by Raven or he dies. We get the kill on Raven. He gets the kill on Raven. And so we win the first round. Now we're going into round 2. We're just all sticking together. My Gene heals are going to be really useful here. But they do have Brock, RT, Bow. Kind of 2 good splash damage dealers. So it's kind of tough when we're all grouped together. And I do get my hypercharge. And so we're just still all sticking together. We're just really right now just trying to push up. I'm, as the Gene, just trying to honestly just kill them. Or not kill them, but weaken them. Betu gets some nice taps. I'm just over here healing them, trying to just keep bothering them, getting them weaker and weaker, and we have them pushed back now. And so Brock throws a super. Betu gets a kill, but does get traded out. I do hypercharge. I'm glad, so glad I didn't hit that pole. I mean, it could have been worked out, but like it was really dangerous, especially with that RT coming in. So it's probably a good thing. We ended up winning the first game. And so one more game, we win the tournament. So now getting into game 2. And in that first game, had I not hit that pole, we probably would have lost. And that might have affected the whole thing in the first round of that first game. And so, I mean, I feel like that was a good pole, but moving on, now we're in game 2. We're all huddled up again together. We're all here. Just trying to chip again, same strat, stick together, chip. And just really truly just, obviously this is just how knockout is. Genie gets kind of smoked by Nala. Beautiful super by the Brock, and just then Betu goes down, and at this point I'm just trying to charge some super. But yeah, it was a beautiful super by Nala overall. It was perfectly landed on Genie, and well, we end up all just going down. So at this point, Genie does move up to the left now. Just, I guess he's trying to do what he can here. Bad hypercharge by Brock, really not much use out of it. Unfortunately, Betu does get hit by RT, then Brock shot, and then just by RT again, which then he gets gadgeted. I pull, but there's just not much we're going to do. We get 2v3s, which we're not going to end up winning, and we lose game 2. So this whole tournament, everything all comes down to just game 5. I mean, no, game 3, set 5. Set 5 of the tournament, game 3. And so, Genie, this time just pushing left. We have them left. They do obviously break open their side. Killer almost gets a kill on Genie. That would have been really, really bad for us. But fortunately, he does survive. An interesting gadget by Genie, but is what it is. Betu, I'm just over here healing him. I'm just trying to chip. I keep hitting the wall. It's kind of tough sometimes to push into this Brock. But we're doing fine. Just keep chipping. Hopefully get my super. Create some presence. Genie does push up. I do pinch on Killer because I see that. Genie does get, fortunately, the dodge. And so, yeah, we did push up. Kind of got pinched Killer. He didn't die, and we're just pushing up here. We have them all pushed back, and we just killed them. Not much they can do, especially considering Killer died. So now we just need one more round. If we win this last round, we win the whole tournament. We win the cash prize. We win the emote. And Genie has some mines to deal with there. Again, just passive gameplay. We're just holding back, chipping on them, waiting for that moment to push up. Genie's just going to be on Killer up there. Got to watch out for those mines. And I'm just over here chipping and chipping and chipping and chipping. But, yeah, it's just passive. We're staying here. We're waiting. And, yeah, we're just here waiting and just looking for that opportunity to push up. Betu's low. I'm just going to heal him. Just a lot of slow gameplay right now, waiting for that opportunity. Genie does push up, and so now, and Killer gets some shots on Raven. We push up. Genie almost goes down to a mine. Nala does get shots. We just end up killing everybody. Genie gets traded out. 2v1. We need to be winning this. We hit shots, and that was just the last bit, and we end up, just winning set 5, which means we won the whole Bellis tournament. Yeah, it was just a really great tournament overall. I was MVC with Genie, with Betu. I learned lots about drafting, just lots of how things are done. I really enjoyed the experience. Shout out, obviously, to Genie and Betu. And it was just a great game. The finals, obviously, going all the way to set 5. Great opponents we faced, and GG's to them. But we do end up just getting the wins overall now. And that means we get a cash prize, and we also get the pin. Now, Genie and Betu obviously already have the pin, but I didn't, so I was so hyped to have gotten that pin. And, yeah, and then the cash prize was over $750. And so, like, $250 for each, something like that. But, yeah. If y'all stuck around to the end, watching the whole thing, watching how the tournament went, and if you just liked this video, if you liked it with the commentary, just leave some comments, a like, and yeah, if y'all would sub and everything, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, that's our journey on Bellis. I had a great time, and it was just a great tournament, and obviously, thanks to Ashlyn for doing these kinds of tournaments. I'm just going to give a quick rundown of who we faced. In the first round, we faced OJ, Venus, and Second Best. That was probably the most intense round we had. Just 3 sets in second. It was scary overall, but we did end up winning there. Second round, I think it was Super Lab, Frixie, and Dwy. We ended up winning that. We get into semis. We're facing Crying Man, Alianis, and Genezel. We ended up winning that, and obviously, this is the finals match. We beat Killer, we beat Raven, we beat Nala. Shout out, and yeah, just some overall great games. Our team did really well. Pretty solid team we had here, and yeah, if y'all liked the video, sub, and thanks for watching if y'all got to here.